Hello FD fans and welcome back to Transfer Talk. We have been scouring the world of football for the biggest and best transfer rumours and gossip, and I put them all together right here for you. Remember, if you have any hot leads or inside gossip, you can tweet me at _Samuel Basaki or the Football Daily account with the hashtag Transfer Talk. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so with notifications on so you never miss a video. Let's get into it. We start with the outrageous report that Real Madrid are set to offer £70 million plus Gareth Bale for Manchester City star Raheem Sterling. Under the guidance of Pep Guardiola, Sterling has become one of the best players in the world, capable of terrorising any defence. Although he hasn't been so fortunate in Europe since switching to Manchester City from Liverpool for £49 million in 2015, then a record for a British player, Sterling has won every domestic trophy available to him. The scariest thing about the winger turned forward is that he's getting better and better. Already with 55 international caps at just 24 years old, Sterling currently holds a career best expected goals and assist ratio of 1.1, while his 3.5 shots per 90 has never been so high. By contrast, Gareth Bale's time at the top of the footballing pyramid is rapidly coming to a close. His troubled summer with Real Madrid has been well documented, and it comes as no surprise to see the Spanish Giants once again offering his signature around come January. His expected goals have fallen to 0.28, his lowest in his time at Real Madrid, while he is registering his lowest shots per 90 since moving to the Spanish capital. Turning 31 this season, Bale is a world-class player moving quickly towards the wrong end of his career. Real Madrid have made no secret of their admiration of Sterling, arguably the Premier League's most high-profile player, and with 7 goals already this season, he perfectly fits the profile of player that they are after. Whether Bale would fit in Guardiola's City side is another matter. Sterling is worth substantially more than the Welsh forward, and reports are already emerging that City have laughed off the bid. But Real Madrid are known for their unsettling tactics, having reportedly already met with Sterling's representatives during an unsuccessful inquiry in the summer. Normally the Spanish Giants get what they want, so don't be surprised if this is just the first in a plan to turn Sterling's head towards the continent. So do you really think City will entertain this offer, or is it just a matter of time before Sterling heads to Spain? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Things look set to be going from bad to worse to terrible for Granit Xhaka, after reports have emerged from the Mirror and the Times that Arsenal is set to try flog their troubled midfielder in the January transfer window. To say Xhaka has had a few weeks to forget is an understatement. After reacting to his own crowd booing him against Crystal Palace, the Swiss star has been removed as Arsenal captain and is no longer part of the senior player leadership group. To make matters worse, Gunners boss Unai Emery is refusing to comment on whether Xhaka will ever play for the club again. Bought in 2016 for over £40 million from Borussia Mönchengladbach, the midfielder has never truly bonded with the Gunners faithful. Aside from the occasional screamer, Xhaka has cut a clownish figure at times, collecting an incredible 29 yellow cards in 103 league games so far. It's no surprise to see this season he commits on average more fouls per game than he makes successful tackles, giving away 2.4 free kicks per match. This coupled with a number of ineffective displays saw the crowd at the Emirates gradually lose their patience with the Swiss international. So will Arsenal really be able to sell Xhaka in January? There are not many teams who would be willing to part with £40 million for the midfielder, despite his qualities. But with Arsenal fans unlikely to forgive him anytime soon, the Gunners may need to find a way to get him out the club soon, whether it be in the long term or the short term. So Gunners fans, do you want to give Xhaka another chance, or do you want to see the back of him in January? Let us know in the comments below. Ajax are the gift that keeps on giving when it comes to footballing talent, so it was only a matter of time before big clubs started showing interest in their brilliant Cameroonian keeper, Andre Onana. And that is exactly what happened, with Tottenham Hotspur and PSG apparently inquiring after the shot stopper's availability. At just 23, Onana has already 157 appearances for the Dutch club, as well as an Eredivisie title, Europa League runners-up medal and Champions League semi-final appearance to boast. Last season, his class and excellent positioning skills shone through. Despite an expected goal against ratio of 1.03, Ajax conceded just 0.6 goals a game thanks largely to their keeper. And as a product of the Masia Academy in Barcelona, it is no surprise to see Onana as an adept passer of the ball, often a requirement for the modern keeper. In 18-19, he attempted 12.9 short passes per game with a 97% success rate. By comparison, Edison of Manchester City attempted 16.9 short passes per game last season, and he is widely regarded as the best ball-playing keeper around. But which club would ultimately appeal to the Cameroonian more? Tottenham desperately need to update their team, with their current number 1 Hugo Lloris coming under increasing scrutiny for his erratic displays. Sidelined with a dislocated elbow and with his replacement Paulo Gazzaniga shining in his absence, the long-serving club captain's career in North London appears to be drawing ever nearer to a close. And although PSG recently signed the experienced Keylor Navas in goal, they will no doubt be looking to the future when eyeing up Onana. Valued at around £35 million, the Ajax star would be a brilliant long-term investment for whoever goes in for him. But with a contract lasting until 2021 and the Amsterdam side showing more resilience against big teams trying to poach their players, this could be a transfer saga that rumbles on for a little longer. So Tottenham fans, are you losing faith in Hugo Lloris? And if so, is Andre Onana the man to replace him? Let us know in the comments below. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer appears to have added a new name to his Christmas list in the form of Bayer Leverkusen's star Kai Havertz. United are just the latest big side to show interest in the young German star, who got hearts racing with 17 goals in 34 appearances last season in the Bundesliga. The Premier League giants are in real need of striker reinforcements after being left with just Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial and the inexperienced Mason Greenwood as their attacking options. To put their scoring issues in perspective, the Red Devils have managed just 13 goals in 11 games so far, whereas every team in the top 4 have managed 25 plus. And Havertz would represent exactly the kind of player United are after. At just 20 years old, he would have years of his prime ahead of him, and with 97 Bundesliga appearances already to his name, he already has significant experience. And while his expected goals per game has dropped from 0.37 last season to 0.26 this term, his expected assists have soared from 0.9 to 0.26, while his key passes per 90 have increased too, suggesting Havertz is quickly becoming a complete player. Unsurprisingly, the German international is open to offers, with Leverkusen apparently set to slap an 80 million price tag on their prize asset. And with Bayern Munich, Barcelona and Real Madrid all monitoring the situation as well, they may be set to earn even more. What United lack in the promise of silverware, they make up for in financial resources, so they won't be concerned going up against Europe's biggest sides in the transfer market. So with Havertz reportedly open to the idea of leaving his boyhood club, the young German's future is certainly one to watch in the coming transfer market. Things are beginning to get very exciting at Chelsea, both on and off the pitch, and that's because the West London club are growing ever confident that their transfer ban will be coming to an end in January. New boss Frank Lampard is reportedly set to have £150 million at his disposal should this become a reality, with Leicester City's Ben Chilwell one of the top transfer targets. As well as the young English fullback, there are a number of quality stars Lampard is said to want to add to his young, high-flying squad. RB Leipzig star Timo Werner and Crystal Palace ace Wilfried Zaha are rumoured to be top of their transfer list, with other outlets naming Jadon Sancho, Nathan Ake and Lyon striker Moussa Dembele also on Chelsea's radar. £150 million will certainly buy a number of these stars, and Lampard has been quick to transform Chelsea into a side any young player would love to play in. Scoring at a rate of 2.3 goals per game, a figure greater than any Chelsea side under Maurizio Sarri, Antonio Conte and Jose Mourinho, Lampard has combined the trust in youth with getting the best out of the experienced players like Jorginho and Willian to make Chelsea an attractive force again. With this kind of appeal, Champions League football and with money to spend, Lampard may well be ready to make some serious moves in the market come January. But Chelsea fans, who do you want to see come through the door, or should Lampard stick with the team he has got? Tell us now in the comments below. So that's all we've got time for Transfer Talk this week. What do you think of the stories? Did we miss any out? Let us know in the comments below. And as always people, like and subscribe.